As a much requested topic, I've been looking forward to making this one. Today we're going to look at some of the rarest cosmetics in Sea of Thieves, and there may be some you've never even heard of. I'll go through some cosmetics from the uncommon ones right up to the ultra rare and the unobtainable. Let's start with the coveted Onyx, Black Dog, Ebony, Midnight and Obsidian set. Yes, all of those are from the same set. This can be its own mini section. This gorgeous set is black and emerald green, which really is in high demand around the community, although some pieces are easier to obtain than others, and some are nigh on impossible to get. Starting with the Black Dog pack, this was a pre-order bonus for Sea of Thieves, which included all the clothing and vanity items, the concertina, hurdy-gurdy and cutlass. You can still buy codes for these today, but expect to be paying through the nose. If you do want to venture to buy one, eBay will be the safest bet due to the money back guarantee. Next, we have the Ebon Flintlock, which was given away as part of the Mixpot on Mixer by watching Inside Xbox on March 22nd, 2018 or April 16th, 2019. Or you could get it by making a purchase on September 19th, 2018 at the official Sea of Thieves online merchandise store. That's how I got mine. And finally, through Twitch drops by watching a total of 30 minutes of a Sea of Thieves partner stream on the 1st of March 2020 and on the 2nd of March 2020. Or on the 26th of June 2021 to the 27th of June 2021, with the latter being any streamer with drops enabled, not just partners. Then there's the Onyx 4 pack, including the compass, bucket, tankard and shovel, all being available as part of a code or Twitch drops. The Obsidian ship set can all be earned from Twitch drops with the exception of the Capstan, which was given away by Titan Books for a random prize draw, with the only way to get it now is to win it from a Sea of Thieves partner or come third in Sea of Champions. Similarly is the Obsidian 6 pack, which has the Eye of Reach, Speaking Trumpet, Drum, Spyglass, Pocket Watch and Lantern. Again, you have to win one from a Sea of Thieves partner. There were indeed separate codes for the drum too. Penultimately, we have the Midnight Blunderbuss, which was exclusive to the Sea of Thieves Seagate hard drive, which is like rocking horse shit to find now. I did actually have one, but I had to sell it when I was strapped for cash. Biggest regret in recent memory. And finally the Obsidian Banjo, which was only released once as part of a special edition Obsidian Skull shirt made by Designed by Humans, which I was lucky enough to get. But this hasn't been re-released since. There we go, the most complex set in the game. Let's move on to some more rare cosmetics. The first uncommon set is the Silver Blade set. This is earned by playing the Insider build 1 hour a week and takes around 37 weeks just to get the ship set finished. But if you want to finish the whole thing, you have to play for 108 weeks. That's over 2 years to finish the set. Even more rare is the Sapphire Blade set, which is the set after the Silver Blade set, which will most likely take another 2 years to finish, with a total of 4 years, an hour every week to earn it. After this we have the Whaling Barnacle set, which was first introduced during the Shrouded Spoils event and was finished in the subsequent Build Rat adventures. I am so gutted I never finished mine and do regard it as the best ship set in the game. There is the Silent Barnacle recolor, which is awarded for selling 300 barnacle chests to the gold hoarders. It's easier to get than its blue cousin, but only because you can still get it. In the spirit of time limited cosmetics, we also have the Bone Crusher ship set, which was originally earnable in the Cursed Sails event and there's no way to get these anymore. The Crimson set is extremely eye-catching and is such a shame that it was time limited, but those who do have it will appreciate the rarity even more now. In the same event we have the Ancient Isles Sails, the Wild Sails and the Shores of Plenty Sails, which were only obtainable during the Cursed Sails event to represent each of the 3 biomes in the battles against the skeleton ships. On a similar note, the Hungering Deep also had some time limited cosmetics, one of which, the Drum, was brought back for the anniversary event, which only required you to kill 3 Megalodons. However, the rest remains exclusive, including the Scars, Tattoo, Speaking Trumpet and this epic figurehead. I rock the tattoos and the scars as the Hungering Deep was my favourite event and I love that these have stayed exclusive. Forsaken Shores was the same in this regard, where the weapons and ship set were exclusive to the black market and can no longer be purchased, only the clothes and tools are still available. Next is the legendary Sea Dog weapons, which are rewarded for 240 wins in Arena whilst being a Pirate Legend. That's right, 240 and any wins before you hit Pirate Legend will not count. Mad respect to anyone who chooses to play Arena to earn these. Eventually I will grind for it, but I'm going to put that off for as long as possible. There's also a rare Emporium Sail livery called the Golden Skull Sails, which received a recolor in the Season 1 Plunder Pass. We also have the Gold Hauler figurehead, which required players to deliver 180 Ruby Splash Tails between February 23rd and March 9th, 2020. Lastly, we have the Build Rat Adventure Sails, including the Wandering Reaper, Shipwreck Reaper and the Inevitable Reaper sets, all of which were awarded for completing the various Reaper Run voyages in 2019. There's also the Mercenary ship set, earned via the Mercenary Voyages, Dark Relics and Black Powder Stashes. And finally, there's the Festival of the Damned Sails too, which were awarded during the Festival of the Damned in 2018. Festival of the Damned also had a lantern and 3 face paints which were exclusive to the event. The face paints were called Skull, Fate Fire and Ghostlight. A lot of the things in this section are only what a small percentage of people actually have. First is the Ferryman clothing set, which came bundled with the Sea of Thieves controller, including the clothing, vanity items, flintlock, blunderbuss and cutlass. You'd be hard pressed to find one now with a code, and I was lucky enough to get mine when the prices were still pretty reasonable. We also have another bundled item set, the Lord Guardian Sails, which come with the Sea of Thieves role-playing game, a tabletop RPG produced by Mongoose Publishing. They also announced an expansion coming out next month with the Bonnie Bell Sails. There's also the Brave Vanguard Sails, awarded to those who participated in the Sea of Thieves Technical Alpha, where you had to be a specially selected player to join the Pioneer program before the 1st of December 2017. I was lucky enough to get picked and was overjoyed to play Sea of Thieves for the first time. There's also the Scurvy Buildrat Cutlass, Castaway Buildrat Cutlass, Grand Admiral Cutlass, and the Ruffian Sea Dog Cutlass. All of these were featured in my previous top 10 things video, but were removed for being too similar way back in May 2018 and have not been added back since. So if you bagged these, you're extremely lucky. Finally, in this category, we have the Year 1 Pirate Legend stuff, which was awarded to anyone who reached Pirate Legend during the first year of the game, which I managed to get just by the skin of my teeth. The items included the hull, figurehead and sails, along with the blunderbuss, hurdy-gurdy and tankard. I really do love this set and they should have added to it each year. We're getting into our penultimate tier now, many of which you probably have never seen before. Starting it off, we have the Sea of Champions Sails, which are awarded for winning an event hosted by Sea of Champions, or working for them, I guess. These are the first sails created by Rare for a partner organisation and are a coveted prize for winning the tournament. In a similar vein, there's the NAL Sails, which stands for Notorious Arena League, the pro league for Sea of Thieves. Like Sea of Champions, they also had their own set which is rewarded for winning a tournament for NAL. On the topic of community items, Rare's been giving out a hat named the Hat of Unfeasibly Glorious Fame. This is awarded to community members who have been nominated or submitted a piece of work to Rare using the hashtag #BeMorePirate, but no one really knows the parameters for winning this one. Again, another community competition, the SOT Shot, has players rewarded with the Golden Hour Sails if your screenshot is picked as one of the weekly winners. Our last item in the category are the Overachiever Sails, which were given to players who finished one or more of the following achievements before Friday, December the 14th, 2018. Black Powder Merchant, Merchant Voyager, Merchant Forager, Voyager of Lost Souls, Golden Voyager, Order of the Barnacled Gold, Order of the Captain's Gold, Master Hunter of Villainous Skulls. This was due to the achievements being changed to be easier to obtain. Now, these cosmetics are so incredibly rare they might as well be unicorns. Starting off, we have the Rare Staff Sails, who are only awarded to Rare employees. There is no other way to get them. If you want one, you better get your CV up to date and start applying for jobs. Next up is the Deckhand Sails, only awarded to the moderators of the Sea of Thieves forums. As there's only a handful of them, they're even rarer than the Rare Sails. Second last is the Loot and Lore Sails, which are only given out to the hosts of the Loot and Lore game show hosted by the Frosty. And finally, we have the Golden Banana Set, which was a part of the quest of the Golden Bananas, where crews had to compete to win 4 solid gold bananas, complemented with this fantastic set of sails and a bright yellow black dot recolor. Some of you will know this from my last 10 things you didn't know video, so please check that out also. That's it. There's the rarest cosmetics in Sea of Thieves as of July 2021, and I'm sure this list will have to be updated in the future. If you made it this far and enjoyed the video, please drop a like on this video, subscribe and tell me about your favourite cosmetic on the list. Oh, and I also give away Obsidian 6-packs each week, so make sure you keep an eye out for that one. Thanks again for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.